Humans in the world, once they don't think they can do anymore, what do they know? The rule of three. I can always do what? I can always do three more, and it's crazy you can. And then I'm teaching this, and I got Green Beret buddies. They're going, yeah, that's what we teach in the Special Forces. You can always do what? Three more, okay? So write that down. I can always do three more. I can always do three more. Count your reps once it hurts. Then how many do I do? Okay? You should write that down. Once it hurts, that's when you count. Okay, I get to 10. I'm doing pull-ups, I get to 10, 10, it's starting to hurt. And everybody stops, but not you. Once it hurts, what are you gonna do? Three more. And I'm telling you right now, once you do the three, it's crazy. You can usually do three again. So you end up doing 16. You're like, this is nuts. I can't believe this. The power of your brain and the power of a number. Because when you change your number, your body seeks to accomplish the number. Okay, so if your numbers are limited, okay, yeah, I want to play Division 3. That's a limited number. That's not a good number. I want to play on a Division 3 that just won 50% of their games. Those are really low numbers. I want to play in the National Championship Division 3, and if I don't get it, I'm going to aim small, I'm going to miss small. Oh, yeah, I want to play Division 1. My number just elevated, right? Okay, oh, now I want to go top 10. Top 10 Division 1. Oregon State, North Carolina, Texas, Stanford, you're going top 10. UCLA, you're going top 10. See, shoot big, and when you aim small, you what? You miss small, and you don't get it all right now. It takes work. It takes time. Bobby was platinum because of 3 years ago he started working better. Say work better. Say work better. So right now, what is the rule of three? Tell somebody. What's the rule of three? Okay. The rule of three, you can always do three more. Okay. The principle of three. Write down the principle of three. Okay. If you take more than 3 days off, your brain gets very dull. So if you're hitting curveballs on Monday, and you don't hit them Tuesday, Wednesday, okay, then you go back again. It's a problem. Because you can't build on the day before when you don't have a day before because you got a 2-day window between. Okay? So if you want to be really good at something, you can't take 3 days off on anything. Okay? When's the last time you worked on your slow roller? When's the last time you worked on throwing across the diamond? When's the last time you worked on double play feeds to your right, out you to your left, and moving into the hole? You go, well, I can't even remember. Well, why do you think you're average? Okay? What is the principle of three? Tell somebody. Don't take 3 days off because you start to lose it. You can't build on before. Okay? The next one is the law of three. The law of three. So we got the rule, the principle, the law. The law of three is very simple. A third of the time, you don't feel good. Like today, my back hurts. I don't know why, but it hurts. I've been in 15 beds in the last 15 days. So my back, maybe just natural, but my back hurts. But you will not know my back hurts unless I tell you. Because I don't care how I feel. Say feeling good is overrated. Because I'm driven by my reason, because there's a reason within my rep. I want to be the best coach in the world. Will I be? I don't know. It doesn't even matter. That's my goal though. It gets me to grind. It gives me urgency. Okay? Urgency, better every day. Okay? So a third of the time I feel what? Say bad. A third of the time I feel okay. A third of the time I feel great. Say feeling good is overrated. Write that down. So whatever quadrant you're in, we call it green, yellow, red, I don't feel very good today. It don't matter. That's the day to dominate. It's the day to dominate when you're in the red zone. We call it the 1154 law of thirds, 1154. Major league pitchers start 33 times, 11 of the 33, they're going to feel horrible. That's the truth. Garrett Cole, Coach Garrett in high school, pretty cool. Garrett Cole, okay, a third of the time when he's on the mound, nothing's working, his elbow hurts, his back hurts. The other third of the time, he feels just okay. What's the other third of the time? He feels great. You have to learn to dominate at any and all times. The circumstances mean nothing. Okay? And the younger you are, the harder it is. But once you start changing your perspective, say the law of thirds. Say the law of thirds. Say the law of thirds. Tell somebody the law of thirds. A third of the time you feel what? The other third you feel what? The other third you feel what? Go ahead and tell somebody. You got to tell them and be intentional. Don't like look at me and tell the dude next to you. Look at him. Look at him with your eyes. Look at him. Did you tell him? Let me hear it. Yeah, no, tell him. No, it's not the repeating, it's how you feel. It's how you feel. A third of the time, I feel what? I don't feel good. So you're just going to say, I'm not going to do it today? No. Time to get it in. Let's go. Okay, now you're going to put F3, that's focus 3. We're almost done. Okay, focus 3. There's like 15 different focuses. I'm going to give you the 3 that put you in the zone. Okay? It begins with fine focus. Say fine versus broad. Okay, fine versus broad. So right now I want to field the ground ball. That's broad. Fine focus is I'm going to hunt the short hunt. Looking for the short hunt. I would venture to say there wasn't one guy here, I would venture to say, I could be wrong, that was not literally intentional about hunting the short hunt when they were doing their drill. They were just catching the ball. They're catching. Okay, that's broad focus. Say short hop, long hop. Write that down. Now I'm very specific. This is the college I want to go to. This is the academic standard. This is the baseball standard. I have to achieve it. I'm in 7th grade right now. I want to be a plus student. A kid told me yesterday, he goes, I want to go to Stanford. I said, beautiful. Well, you have an academic standard, you have an athletic standard, you have a body standard. You got a standard for everything. Because now you elevated your standard. Say my standard. Okay? I'm going to ask one person one question. Okay? What'd you eat for breakfast?
Cereal.
Cereal. What kind?
I don't know.
Okay, you don't know? How many bowls?
One.
What'd you put in it?
No.
Milk, that's it?
Yeah.
You probably have 250 calories. And then this is what happens all the time. I said, where you going to play in college? I say LSU. I said, you can't go to LSU eating like that. Okay, it's the same story for everyone. I mean, there might be 3 guys. The older they get, they start going, okay, oh, I got my protein. Dude, you got to start eating. My son is 6, and he's strong. He's actually buff because we pound the food. He's got yogurts in his pocket constantly. Here, open it up. Time to fuel up. Seriously, I'm fueling him up. I'm a scout. The first thing you see is what? The body. Build habits right now. Eat better, eat more. Write that down. Eat better, eat more. Okay? So fine focus, okay? Hard focus. Say hard focus. Versus soft. Hard is I have intensity within my rep versus soft. So what's the first focus? Fine focus. What's the second focus? What's the second focus? Hard focus versus what? You got to know the opposite. Because when you're not in it, you're in the other one. Say soft focus. Okay? So soft versus hard, I have intensity within my rep. I'm hard focused. Okay, that would be a 10 on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay, what was the first focus? What was the first focus? So fine focus would be this. Okay, I'm going 10 for 10 on my next reps. And no one did that too, I guarantee it. You were just catching balls. Okay? You weren't hunting short hops and you weren't shooting for a goal. So right now I step up, check it out. I'm going 10 in a row. 10 in a row, what am I hunting? You should write down how I'm thinking because this is how elite defenders think. Write it down. I'm going 10 for 10 right now, and I'm hunting the short hop and the long hop. Write it down. So now I'm fine focused. Okay? Then the intensity within my rep is the hard focus. My number is a 10. And I don't even say 10, I say 12. Because Nolan and I, like Coach Nolan in high school, he was bad too. Nolan was the last guy picked on our team, by the way. He was the worst player on our team. Okay? He was the last guy, number 22, who was selected on the best scout team in the country. So it was a good team, okay, but he was the worst defender. Okay? His focus is 12 on a scale of 1 to 10. Write that down. He's a 12. He is so above. It's so important to him making plays for his pitcher and his team. I'm serious. It's all about his team, man. I'm making plays for that guy. That guy's worked hard all week, that pitcher. It's his only start in 5 days, and I'm making plays for that dude. Okay? That's how he thinks. But you can think like that too. Okay? Hard focus, fine focus, and the last one is do focus. Say do focus. Write that down. Do focus. You're focused on what you're going to do. How many golfers? Please put your hand up. Only one guy golfs here in Michigan? It's too cold? Like, we got some golfers. Check this out. I'm going to give you 3 golfers. Okay? Last thing, and we're going to get going. Check this out. There's water on a hole, and it's a par 3. That means it's a really short hole. Okay? Check it out. And you should write this down. PAR 3, par 3. Okay? Golfer number 1, Hall of Famer making millions. Golfer number 2, just getting by $100,000 a year. Golfer 3 sleeps in his car. And they're all pros. And they all have great swings. Okay? So check this out. Golfer 3, who's got no money, who lives in his car, when he steps up to the green, he sees the water around the hole. And he's trying not to hit it where? In the water. So he's going, I hope I don't hit it in the water. And by the way, it's not easy not to hit it in the water. So he has the water in his mind. And he can't get it out. Okay? Golfer 2 is making a little bit of money. Okay? He sees the water around the hole. He sees the hole, and he's focused on the hole, but he also is double-minded because that water is kind of haunting him. Okay? So he pulls up his shot, is just okay. This guy is committed to the do. What is the do when you're hitting the golf ball to put it where? So he visualizes, sees himself, okay, I see the ball going in the hole. It's going to go in the hole. And he tells himself what he's going to do. And he focuses on the do, not the don't. I hope I don't. But he focuses on the do. Write that down. The do, not the don't. Okay? I hope I don't make an error. I hope I don't miss the ball. I hope I don't throw it away. Last thing I'm going to say. Yesterday, we had 12 players. We had Texas commits, Texas commits, Texas commits. Then we had little dudes, young guys, and then we had junior college guys. Check this out. Okay? We had guys about your age. How old are you? 12. We had 12-year-olds with Texas commits, guys that might be first rounders. And then we had junior college guys, 2 of them. Okay? The 12-year-olds were better than some of the college guys. The college guys are 190, strong, arm strength, feet move, hands work. Okay? But the whole 3 hours we trained yesterday was a competition. We had 6 on 6, cut to 12 and a half. So there was 12-year-olds with college commits, Texas. The worst guys were the junior college guys that were 20 years old. The 12-year-olds were crushing them. What do you think the difference was? The college guys were seeing the what?
The water.
The water, man. Seriously. They got a Texas commit, first rounder there. I'm just a junior college guy. They don't care about the 12-year-olds. The 12-year-olds don't care about nothing. They're like, let's go. Okay? And the 12-year-olds were better, I'm telling you, than some of the college guys. Because their mind was what? Say, get your mind out. Write that down. GYMR. Get your mind out. Get your mind out. There was a 12-year-old and his brother was in college. The 12-year-old smoked his brother. It was so embarrassing. I told his dad after, I said, please be nice to your older son tonight. Because he may never play again. It was ridiculous. He couldn't get his mind right. Dude, the dude's jacked. His legs are this big. You look at him and go, I want that guy. You don't want that guy. You don't want that guy. Write down, my mind's the engine. Write down, my mind's the engine. Your mind is the engine. Your mind's the what? Engine. The engine that moves your body. That dude needs an overhaul. Okay, he needs a tune-up. And that's why we're here today. We're going to tune up. We're going to get your mind right. Not only get your mind right, we're going to get your body right. Okay, what we're going to do is this. You're going to see these stations here. We need everybody to move over here because we still need to set up.
I get 2 more. Get 2 more.